Alright guys, well, we are on the way into the park. We are pulling into Lithia Springs Park in Lithia, Florida. This is near the Tampa area, and we're going to be celebrating Cheyenne's birthday this weekend and taking a couple extra days. You can't reserve the campsites here, so we go ahead and we pay for several days in advance to be sure that they don't sell out over the weekend. And because of that, and because we live so close, we put our camper up behind us and head in. So you see 3 of us again. If you watched our last video, it was just 3 of us. Mommy was not there or involved. This time she's coming. She'll be here later tonight. She just had to work today, so you'll see her in a little bit, and we'll have some fun. Let's go get set up. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go have some fun. What about the other one, that tall one? Did you still miss it? Wow, that's athleticism right there. All right, everyone. Well, here's our camp. We got a little bit more to set up, but just wanted to show you an idea of what this is like. We are right on. We're going to show you in a minute. We are right on the Alafai River. That's right out there behind them bushes behind us. And we might be chilling out there later by the fire. Got us a picnic table over there. That fire ring will probably move a little bit, so it's not as close to that table. And the kids have been a big help. We got some pretty good routine and teamwork going on this to get all set up. And here's our home for the next couple days. Next few days. Today's Wednesday. I think we're here till Sunday. Oh, I know we're here till Sunday. All right, right on the other side of our camper, past that post right there is a little trail. We're gonna go check it out and take it down to the river. All right, so we are right behind our camper, and this is the Alafai River. Hey guys, don't fall in and get in there with them alligators. A rope swing? I'm gonna come check it out. We're gonna try this family photo thing again, but we're doing it live, so we gotta duck down to get you in here. You good? All right, so we're having a good time. We're waiting on Mommy to get here because she's bringing us dinner. We don't know from where yet. Fast food of some sort, I'm sure. Just so she could get here quickly. And we'll have dinner as a family. And we're just out here walking along the river. We're probably, oh, I don't know, a 45-second walk from our camper. So, yeah. You good, buddy?
Yes, sir.
You getting hungry?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm good too.
You're good too? All right. Let's head back and see if Mommy has dinner for us.
Okay.
See y'all in a little bit.
Peace. Bye. Tim's hungry. Don't fall. I want to go this way.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't fall in the river. All right, I kept talking about 4 of us together, but I forgot about Macy girl. Hi, Mace. Oh, in typical Macy style, you're already all tangled up. You camping?
Ready.
And Mommy has arrived. Hey babe, what'd you bring us?
Wawa sandwiches.
Wawa sandwiches. Ah. For those of you who may not be in Wawa territory, Wawa's a convenience store. It's kind of like a chain, but they make awesome sandwiches. They're like better than Subway and other places. So, all right, that sounds good. Let's eat.
Eat.
So I'm going to show you how to drag a log using a little stick. All right, so we just got a little stick that we just cut off of a tree. All right, buddy, I'm going to show you how to do a quick put a toggle on a little bit of cordage, and we'll be able to that stick right down there right behind you, or that log that you were I know you said you could carry it no problem, but I thought it'd be an opportunity to show people kind of a neat trick for when it actually is too heavy, how to give yourself some leverage and put a rope around that thing and pull it. All right, so we want to be able to tie I just got a little piece of scrap cordage that I found in the camper. We're going to tie to this, and then we're going to tie to this. Okay? The first one, we're going to go ahead and put what's called a timber hitch. You've seen us use this at the property when we're up at our camp. And then we're going to go under once, under twice, and under 3 times. This, when you pull on it, is putting pressure against the log. So what's happening is when we pull on this, it's putting, see how it's binding all that? So number one, it's going to be very easy to get undone, because especially, I mean, sometimes we're using big thick rope and we're putting something on this and like using a truck to drag it, and we're putting massive pressure, and you got a knot here, you'll never be able to get it out. But with this timber hitch, it comes undone very easily. Okay, so that's a timber hitch. That's how we're putting our cordage to the tree. We're going to give us a little slack to pull this with. We can come all the way to the end, and we're going to put a marlin spike hitch. So you're just going to create a loop and put it back over itself. Remember that in our last video?
Yes, sir.
When we were using this same knot to put this to hang our bag from the tree, our backpack. So we're going to come up to it, we're going to do a loop and flip it over itself. Okay? And you see how that cord's running right up the middle. We're going to go right through here and then cinch it down. Now remember, I put that notch in the center of my toggle?
Yes, sir.
We're going to put that right through there and use that to cinch it down. Is that a little bit easier?
Yes, sir.
I know you could have done it before, but that's a cool trick. All right, guys, well, we're gonna say goodnight. We're gonna sit out around the fire. Kids have school tomorrow, so it's not a completely stay up late night, but we're gonna sit around the fire a little bit. We kind of built just a little fire. See if you can see it back there. Ricky built a fire with a ferro rod and some brush he found back there behind us. And really all we got on there, we did cut up a few things, but for the most part, just some palm branches and a few things we were able to find back there just to kind of get a little bit of ambience going and have us a little fire. So, hey, have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I think it's happy Thursday. A little chilly. I don't know if you can see that. You can still see your breath. I don't know how much of that's because it's cold or how much I just need to go brush my teeth. That was a bad joke. Maybe I'll take that one out before I do the video. But about 57 degrees here in Lithia Springs Park. For those of you not familiar with the area, Lithia Springs is it's a county park in Hillsborough County. It is about I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes east of Tampa. 45 minutes east of Tampa is where we are, Lithia Springs Park. Nice little place right here on the Alafai River. And yeah, good morning. Let's see what the day has in store. So where we are now is I'm here, Cheyenne's here. Cheyenne's homeschooling today. She homeschools twice a week, so she's doing that today. And Ricky, Peanut, so Peanut and Mommy, Peanut and Ricky, those are the same people, are off to school and work. So here in just a second, I'm going to give Macy a walk. Maybe I'll take you guys on that, and we'll get this day started. Yeah, 57 degrees. This time last week I was waking up in the mid 40s in my hammock. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that one from last week when I was doing some hammock camping in the Ocala National Forest. The kids were with me in that one in a tent, and of course now we have the luxury of the RV. So talk to you guys soon. There you are. Are you coming? She asked me to hand her her iPad.
School hasn't started yet.
What time is it?
8:20.
And what time school start?
Oh no, school starts at 8:20. It's 8:13.
Oh, you still have 7 minutes? Okay. I got Peanut from school, and we got him back at camp, and it looks like he figured out where my hammock is. He's been in that for about 10 minutes. We're getting ready to take a walk down the side of the river and see how far we can go, or how far we care to go. But yeah, this is his view right here, overlooking the beautiful narrow upper parts of the Alafai River in Hillsborough County. Cheese. Peanut's heading down. We saw some nice piece of firewood down there by the river, but it's a little bit of a steep bank. He says he can do it. We'll see if he's in for a ride or not. Looks like he's getting it figured out. I see there's two pieces there, huh, buddy?
Yes, sir. A joker.
All right, so since
So did that.
we've been videoing, Grammy and Gramps have arrived.
I did it.
And so the party's starting to increase. We got more people coming each day. Jen's back at work. She'll be here in a little bit. And Grandma and Gramps, Marty and Donna, are staying in their tent. There's Macy down there. Their tent is set up over there across the street. It's gonna be a good weekend. Now Jen has found the hammock. I should set a timer and see how long it takes us to get her out of there.
Hope I don't lose any.
Don't lose any, Grammy.
Try not to.
Steakums.
I can just throw it back on and put the cheese on the cup.
Yeah, we can dump all.
Let that run off. I don't want it to.
All right, guys. Philly cheesesteak, courtesy of Grammy. We'll go with that. Some know her as Donna, but we'll call her Grammy. Philly cheesesteak. And as always, don't forget to say your prayers. I'm getting ready to go dig into this right here. Very good, Donna. Thank you.
Very good, Donna. Thank you. Very good, Grammy. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to make sure we had water going. Oops, sorry.
Set it up where?
Here. I just want to be able to go ahead and start spraying. Alright guys, well, we're just sitting around the fire having some conversation, and I'm going to say goodnight. I think we'll come back to you with a little bit of fire going tonight. We got some in it for a little bit, probably a longer night tonight. You can hear some music next door, so it sounds like the neighbors are partying a little bit, but I always kind of come to you guys before it gets dark just to kind of say goodnight, because later on you might be able to see our face, maybe not, but we'll catch some video so you can kind of see what we got going on. But thank you for following. Here's the end of day 2, I think it is, here at Lithia Springs Park in Hillsborough County, Florida. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you soon. So as you can see, we got 2 fires going. Peanut got so excited on his success with the ferro rod that he wanted to start his own fire. So this is the fire Ricky started. Actually, to be honest, Ricky did start our fire too, but he decided to go get some sticks and some palm fronds and things like that from the woods and craft his own fire. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
So it's nice and cozy here.
Yeah, Gramps has a fire kind of like on both sides.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
All that out.
Well, good morning, guys. This is where we left the view last night in the dark, and here we are this morning, ready for a great day. Happy Friday, everyone. So I see Peanut's already up. What you got there, bud?
I got some black moss to start fire.
Already ready for them fires, huh?
Yes, sir.
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and Peanut's eager to get a fire going. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll see how you make out. All right, he's got a little fire going. He just likes to go out and collect a lot of these palms, and it makes for great, the palm tree's got all 3 components to get a fire started. It's got the tinder, because it's got that little fuzzy stuff on it, that little red fuzz that he uses for tinder. And then he's got these leaves that are kind of secondary for going right on top of the tinder to get some quick flames. And then he breaks up these pieces here to make a little bit more of a base. And by the time those 3, the red fuzz, then this the leaves and the actual stems broken up, get placed on the fire, you can also see a few pieces of hardwood left over from last night's fire. But that usually gives enough of a base to go ahead and start adding some regular broomstick size sticks on, and go ahead and complete your fire. Alright, for all you RV users, I'll show you this little box I built, and it opens up and it's got a dimmer switch in it. For your party lights. So I just used an old extension cord going into a box with my dimmer switch in there. Let's see if I can open this up for you guys. There's the dimmer switch, and you can see as you turn that up, you can make your party lights get brighter and brighter. So here's how this works. Your party lights strung up on your camper or wherever you want, awning, easy up, tent, whatever. Your party lights plug into your cord, your female end, then goes around and goes up into your dimmer switch. You have your dimmer switch inside that you can turn on and off. And then it comes back out, and your dimmer switch is fed its power by plugging it into your electrical outlet on your RV or your power box. And there you have a cool way to put a dimmer switch on your party lights on your RV. So I made this up with the stuff I had laying around the house, which is why you saw the orange extension cord going in. And I made mine a little bit longer. In the past, I've had different configurations where I've had to go farther to an outlet to be able to plug in, or I've needed to stretch farther to where I have my party lights plugging in. But if you're going to use it like this in the same spot on your RV every time, you could probably shorten up those cords, and you could also go with, you know, a black cord just to make it a little bit more, you know, attractive and less hideous with the orange cords hanging out. But there you have it, a system to put your party lights on your RV on a dimmer switch.
Good morning.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Good.
All right. You got to come down in a little bit more of an opening. I can barely see you. There you are. Ah, there she is. It's going to be a great day. Happy Friday.
Yes, sir. Happy Friday.
Not something you'll see too many times in your life. This is the spring at Lithia Springs Park in Hillsborough County, and it is closed due to COVID. Everything else in this park as of today, we're around mid-April, is open, but this spring area is still closed. On any given Saturday, you come out here and there'll be hundreds of people piling in this thing. Not today. All right, guys, for dinner we got, I don't know if you want to call it a taco mess, nachos, It's everything you'd have on a taco shoved into a bowl with some chips and jalapenos and cheese and sour cream and ground meat. So don't forget to say your prayers. Let's dig in. So I'm fairly new to bushcraft, and on this particular situation I'm gonna have to get with my buddies at Florida Bushcraft and figure out how this fits in to the bushcraft. We are doing RV camping this weekend, but I just came out and there's
Gel nails.
gel nails.
Nails.
We're getting our nails done. Well, we ain't, but they are getting their nails done. And then over further,
Playing cards.
playing cards.
I'm winning.
That's
Ricky's
smart,
winning.
Clive.
All right.
He's not winning.
And we made some cool ways to hang these lights.
It's your turn.
Paper towels.
So we got this. Yeah, we
Paper
got a
towels.
cool way to kind of hang the paper towels with a little toggle there
that I made.
that Ricky made. And yeah, it's gonna be dark soon. I imagine we probably got about 25 more minutes of daylight, I'm guessing. And then we'll get into Friday night fire mode. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. You saw a few seconds ago they're over there doing nails and playing cards and stuff, which frankly I think is awesome. That's Jen's parents camping with us, Marty and Donna, and they're fantastic to us, to the kids. And so there's going to be even more people here tomorrow. Today is Friday, so we're going to have a good time tonight. But I slipped back here. I got my hammock tied up down here next to the river. You can kind of hear some talking back up there at the camp. I'm not too far. Our campsite's right here on the Alafai River. You guys have seen this anyway earlier in my video, but here's a little view of kind of what's out here behind me. Back to my left, and then here's a little bit about what it looks like out to my front. So yeah, just taking in a few more minutes of daylight before the sun comes down. Taking it all in. We're not way out in the country, but this is definitely handmade by God, this river and just this area. So talk to you guys soon. So just when I thought the excitement was over and
Stop laughing.
my daughter decides to cut up a blood orange by the campfire.
Wait till she sees her picture.
Let me see if I can zoom in on this one. Oh my goodness, this is totally going to be questionable whether I should even publish this. Oh my goodness. All right.
Wow.
You ready, my teeth?
Hold on, let me see. I think you're good. Here goes another one. I better zoom back out so YouTube doesn't ban me. All right. She turns 15 on Sunday, folks, so I think she'll be far more mature by then. We'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He
you
was
let.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Today's the big day. Should have a lot of people out here for Cheyenne's party, but we're going to start off with some bacon. We're going to do bacon, eggs, and toast this morning. Alright guys, just a little quick tour of camp as it is evolving. We got the fire pit area here. You can see we've added a tent. Cheyenne's having a few friends over. We're celebrating her 15th birthday this weekend. We got some firewood and built us out a little tool hanger, just kind of keeping our saw and our hatchet there. We got some ability to cook food. I put some palm fronds here to kind of block some cordage and entryway to keep some of them cords blocked. We've got a pole coming up out of the truck with the shelter tied to. We're really not supposed to be tying to the trees, but we got some storms coming, so we did tie to that one palm tree back there. Hopefully we won't get in trouble. We got our common area, some games going on. There's Macy. Some games, they're playing checkers and cards and different things up under there. And then over there is our camper. And there's Peanut doing some shopping on Amazon or something like that. Yeah, so welcome to our camp, everyone. Should be an awesome day. Might be wet and windy later, but it's going to be an awesome day.
I see it. Over here.
Here, try this one. This one work? Try this one.
Oh, there he goes.
All right. All right, guys, we're getting ready for some dinner.
Sorry.
There's Uncle Andy, just hit the ball all the way down the road.
Told me to hit it hard.
And we're kind of chasing some
You happy now?
weather. I don't know if you can
Really rolled it.
see, just kind of gloomy, but boy, the radar is showing some stuff here in a minute. So Cheyenne's got about 4 or 5 friends with her. They are down at the volleyball courts, and we decided to hurry up and get some burgers and hot dogs over the oak wood, and we're gonna try to squeeze in dinner before the rain comes. We've added a tarp to the back of the Easy Up shelter. It's tied to that railing back there, so that's where the storms are supposed to be coming from. So you can kind of see that dark clouds moving in, that dark sky over this way, which is right over the tent area. Right behind all this is the river, and that's that stuff moving in on the radar out of the Gulf of Mexico. So it could get interesting. Let's see. All right, Cheyenne, I don't know if this is how you thought your birthday was gonna go, but we have what, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, myself 10, 11 of us shoved up under an Easy Up. You can kind of see the river out there. We got some rain moving in, and we were doing burgers. Sorry for the quickness, but I'm trying to show you guys everything. We were cooking out there, and we've aborted that for the moment, and we're trying to stay dry. And it's chaos, but stay tuned. So believe it or not, the girls made the decision to go dance in the rain. All right, guys, we've gone with plan B. We've got the stove up under the Easy Up here. It is starting to let up, but it's kind of damp out there, and Yeah. So we ended up pulling that awning in, pulling all the lights off of it, and putting that back in, or bringing it back out now. And we're going to try to give this another shot. If it ain't raining, we ain't training, right? All right, see you guys in a little bit.
Scared when I just couldn't breathe.
Oh my God. Now I have it on video. It's there forever. What in the world just happened in this tent? Oh my goodness.
This is what you look like when you do it.
We made it through dinner and now we're just down to
Oh, my stomach hurts.
some sort of craziness.
This is what you look like when you do that.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheyenne Marie. Happy birthday to you. It's dripping. We blew it. Oh, I forgot. Go.
Get wax on my cupcake.
You're laughing on them.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, ready? This is my solo.
This is our solo.
I'm drinking.
Stop tossing it.
You're beautiful. What I can see, you'd understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know.
Well, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday. Our final day. We're going to pack up today and head back. And everything is just how you wouldn't want camp to be necessarily. Everything's just wet. All the trees have dropped stuff on things and it's just wet. So this is going to be one of those situations where we pack up, get everything home, and do a lot of hanging things back up to dry. But that's how camping rolls sometimes, right? And we embrace it. So we're going to do kind of a quick breakfast, just maybe some bagels and toast, and pack this stuff up and get on the road. Today is Cheyenne's birthday, so happy birthday, Cheyenne. We love you, and we will see you soon. Alright, this place is starting to look a little different. Still got a little ways to go. We've got the beds folded in over there. If you remember, there's a lot of palm fronds that we had setting around or poked in the ground to cover up some of the cordage.
Listen to your heart, stay true to yourself, make the most of every day.
I thought that was very
True
appropriate.
story. I know it doesn't. Too skimpy.
Now dirty.
Yeah, we gotta take that back and get a one piece.
Out loud. He wants it to. What's
No.
it? Ooh, I'll read this part. Happy 15th birthday. Hope you have an
No,
amazing
don't read
day.
that part.
Party. Thank you so much.
No.
I'm not reading that.
Cheyenne, let me see your camera. Nice. What kind is that? Sony 6000?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
With a new lens.
With the new lens. All right, guys, this is it. We are out of here. That's our campsite. We're getting ready to roll out. Looks like some, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, some rain getting ready to move in. And we're good to go. We had a tent over there. We had an easy up over that. All kinds of stuff going on. It's always interesting to pull out of a place you've spent several days, but we had an awesome time celebrating Cheyenne's 15th birthday. And I just want to say, hey, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Please subscribe. And we'll catch you next time. I think next week we're heading for a tent and hammock camping to the Ocala National Forest. Have an awesome day, guys. Happy Sunday. God bless.